Well, the engine's in the Warlock, and as you can see, our valve covers are not on this motor. Now, we ran into a little bit of a problem putting this engine in, just because of these valve covers. We put them on. We usually put these on before we put it in the truck, or like in the car, or whatever we're putting the engine in. And these gave us a huge problem because let me get the stock valve cover. These are the ones that came off the Imperial, and as you can see on the website, they claim to be stock height, but I don't know if I'm missing something here, or it's a pretty big difference right there. And that caused a lot of problems trying to put the engine into the truck, because we have clearance issues on the brake booster over here in the heater core. And now they could have worked, but the only way to run them was to pull that brake booster out every time you wanted to pull the valve cover. And that's not right. That's not a good idea. So we wanted to keep with the theme of the black Mopar Performance with the wrinkle paint. So my dad went and got some wrinkle paint for these. They were actually factory. They came from Mopar Chrome, but they were really rusty. So he just sanded them down, because they don't have any of these tabs right here for anything like that. They're just smooth like that. And then he took some black paint and then put some wrinkle paint on top of it to give it that texture, and it looks really good. And it'll match with our air cleaner. Other than that, nothing really went wrong. It's just they kept getting in the way of each other, and every time you get to this side and get it fitting in, this side would fight and make you mad. So you had to take it all back out, restart. But it's got new motor mounts here, rubber mounts. So we did that while we were putting it in the truck, and really was a cleaning and some touch-up paint. We scratched it just a little bit trying to handle it, but got a little dirt from sitting here. But it's not anything getting inside of it because it's all sealed up. But next is, I think we have I don't know where the water pump is, somewhere around here, but there's a housing that just got painted. And I believe the manifolds are next. We're gonna try, we've been using high temp paint for everything. So I'm really curious as to how well this is gonna turn out, because a lot of times it ends up burning up and flaking off after a while. Here's the manifolds, I believe. Pretty sure those are it. I think those are the ones that came off the Warlock. Pretty sure. I think we're going to use this VHT flameproof. It says 1300 to 2000 degrees Fahrenheit, and I think that's going to be on the manifolds, and I think that'll look pretty good, because they came like a kind of a cat. Well, they were bare from the factory, that's why they're rusty. But they came with like a kind of a dark gray. It's a cast iron color, kind of basically dark gray, and they don't look bad because they're clean. But last time I used some, well, one that didn't have cast iron. They had black or silver at the store, so I didn't see any up there. So black it was, because I think it would look well matching with the orange and black getup we got going here. That's really all we've done so far. There's been a lot of stuff going on here recently. We haven't forgotten about it. Hopefully we can get some of the accessories in the front and maybe get it to where it can move on its own. It really wouldn't take that much, because the transmission is bolted back in, I think. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I'm pretty sure the transmission's bolted back in. The engine is. I know for a fact because I was there. Let's see what else. Just wired up. Put the accessories on the front. Got new pulleys. It's got he ordered some pulleys for non-AC big block, and that just makes it to where you have your alternator and your fan belt and your power steering column. So it completely eliminates anything that has to do with the AC, but that'll stay on with the Warlock. That's all going to stay with it. So one day that'll come back maybe, but for now this is in. Just needs some wiring, plumbing, put the radiator in. Radiator's got to be fixed because the fan had cut it up and left a huge spot in it, and destroyed the fins on the core. So yeah, that's about it. Really just got to put it all together. It's a slow process, but it's coming together. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.